What do we do first?
Hi, welcome to
Listen.
Listen. I'm Pumpkin,
I'm Yessy.
and we're here to entertain you about us, music, and more.
I guess about our lives and about how music just affects our lives. 'Cause music is everything. Do not show that. And we don't have copyrights to that so this is why I have my mug.
So yeah, I am a little bit older than Yessy, and my music tastes are varied, but I do have a lot of overlap with Yessy. We do have lots of similarities as far as our taste in music. However, there are some differences. And part of this series is to introduce different types of music to each other, as well as react to music, and hopefully educate some of the listeners on different types of music out there.
Yeah. Yes, because there is so much music everywhere all the time. It's inevitable. I mean, music is just everywhere. In commercials, in movies, in the outside world, you'll see somebody with like a loud ass boombox or whatever it is that you kids have nowadays, blasting music away and stuff. Clubs, everything. There's just music everywhere, and it just brings people together, just like it brought me and Pumpkin together.
This is true. It's a true story.
Without music, we would be enemies. Yeah, I would kill him already.
So a little bit about my music taste and my history. When I was a kid, my mom really loved classic rock, like Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, AC/DC. We would drive a lot, and we would listen to the radio, and I was definitely not into that kind of music at the time. I was more into 90s R&B and hip-hop, and that's what I grew up with. Living in the San Francisco East Bay definitely was emphasized on R&B and hip-hop. But as I grew up, as I matured, my music taste definitely shifted to more indie, to more pop, electroclash, PC music more recently. It's all over the place. And Britney Spears is obviously one of the artists that I definitely gravitated towards, being a young gay boy living in the Bay Area. But yeah, Yessy also has some stories about music as well.
I do.
Do you? I don't even know.
I did not know that. I thought I just, woke up one day. I was like, music! No. Well, basically, I feel like I just got my music roots from my grandma, as somebody who lived in Mexico and had a very strict family. Her listening to the Beatles and Rolling Stones and stuff was something that was kind of frowned upon, but she didn't care. She loves what she loves. My mother and my father were definitely into more of like, back then they're like the 80s, the freestyle, Beastie Boys, all that good fun stuff, all pop and whatnot. Of course there's going to be some Spanish along the way too, because my family is Mexican. So I definitely grew up listening to Spanish music. Of course, obviously, Selena was the biggest one that I grew up listening to, and that was popular at the time I was a kid, in the TV and in the music industry, just being around. And then I pretty much got more into pop because it was there. NSYNC, Britney, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, all that good stuff. But again, as I got older, I started listening more to rock. White Stripes were one of my favorite bands of all time. Then like Interpol, Linkin Park, of course. And then pretty much when I just started to meet Pumpkin was when I got more into the indie, like electro pop. I got more open to other types of music. I was like, wow, there's more than pop and rock. There's other music out there. And it's just been a whole like parade of music ever since. We've seen so many concerts together. We have gone to like so many clubs together. We have just been like, you know, back and forth being like, oh, have you listened to this? Have you listened to that? You know, we'll post things on each other's like Facebook Messenger and all that stuff, and we'll either be like, oh, this is great, or oh, that's terrible, what are you talking about? You know, so even though, you know, we love the same music, we don't always agree on certain types of stuff. But you'll get to see that all, I'm sure, because we don't lie. I'm not good at lying. I have a horrible, like, you know, poker face. So.
Exactly. So we definitely do not hide our feelings about music. We definitely have opinions. It may not be the same opinions as yours, but that's part of the fun, exploring it, giving each other's perspectives of it, analyzing the music lyric content, listening to it sonically and seeing if there's things that are similar. Like, for example, Yessy and I are both usually more into female vocalists. Also, there's obviously going to be some exceptions, but generally we do prefer the female voice. So that's one thing that we definitely bonded on. So anyway, part of this whole channel that we are trying to start here is to react to new music, to music that we haven't maybe listened to in a long time, that we wanted to revisit. And also, perhaps if there was a album or an artist that Yessy likes that I don't, or vice versa, we will basically help each other either like it more or hate it
even more. Yeah, we could like literally end our friendship on the show because we just don't agree on this particular album or artist. So I hope that doesn't happen, because then I will blame YouTube for this.
It's YouTube's fault.
Yeah, it is. Your fault.
Your fault. All right, y'all. I just wanted to kind of open this up with our little introductions to us. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all the social medias. All right. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.